shit. As you are now tuned into What is the Matrix?
What is it?
Let's just stay into it. It's 2015. It's a beautiful year. It's a beautiful day. It's time for change. But evidently, in this Matrix hologram, not a lot of things are changing. Can we get to that police brutality?
Oh, no.
We're going to show a video to you guys about a person, I believe his name was Peter Richardson or something like that, getting shot by the police. And so we want to know what type of state of reality are we living in when we can look at the police. Well, we can even look at Walmart. You guys see this picture to where corporations are coming into the land and basically stripping the economics. This is why when you go to every city damn near in America, it's not making a lot of money because corporations like Walmart. Example, you take a group of kids who graduate from college and high school, they're going to college and high school to create, hopefully, their own jobs, their own opportunities for their family, friends, and community. So we're going to get on that. And then tonight also we're gonna get on police brutality, and we're gonna talk about hopefully a police state, and how is it that we can see people now on YouTube. They're human beings. They're normal citizens like us. They just have a fucking badge. They're killing people. You know, we can talk about all the outer space stuff we want, but I want to talk about the Goddess Des. How you been?
I've been all right. How you been?
I've been really cool.
How was your holidays? Okay.
It was a learning experience. Honestly, it was a learning experience. You know, it was a same day under the sun for me, but it was a tough year. We were on your show talking about New Year's
Revelations.
Yeah,
that's a you know, what is the word I'm looking for? The combined word for lack of a better. It's combined.
The dead.
No, resolution is combined with a resolution and a revelation.
Okay.
You okay?
That's Miss Dad's language.
Yes. Well, you know
love it.
that's been there. Sung that talk. That's all that is.
Yeah.
We just making up words and stuff. That's just what happens after the cups get emptied, and they just kind of stick.
Push that donate button. But honestly,
I like it. It makes me giggle.
But honestly, working on the show, working on making myself a better person and those around me, and staying around from people who are not beneficial to what I'm trying to do. You know, just like this show. People say they want to get to know me more. I don't know what that means.
Who said that?
A few people. They said
You lying.
They say I talk so much, but I don't talk about myself.
What?
And they say, well, we know you and you do this, but I'm not.
What the fuck you got on your head?
What the fuck? But so the revelation.
What's on your head?
You said what's on his head. What's on your arms, your shoulders? I mean, won't you be? Please, won't you be?
Yes.
My neighbor?
We need more positive TV
Hi, neighbor.
shows. Like Reading Rainbow. You were talking about Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
I need to make a Mr. Rogers type of show. I'm working on my master's degree right now.
Mr. Rogers or I think.
Oh, that has nothing to do with me, and that's Hollywood.
Well,
Let's get the picture.
Who are you?
Let's get the picture of Empire.
Oh.
We can talk about the molestation things. We got the Russell Simmons interviews.
Now?
I don't know if you guys saw that, but
I didn't.
Russell Simmons is being accused by his nephew for Def Chan doing homosexual acts.
Oh, wow.
And certain rituals going on at the record label to get certain plays.
Oh, I bet that ties into the Illuminati.
Well, it definitely does, because we know that when we learn about the Illuminati and certain particular secret societies, regardless of the name, like I said, I'm part of the Illuminati because I'm illuminated. But when you talk about different people, just like I'm going to explain tonight, when you talk about a group of people who get knowledge and information and shine bright, there's people who give the love back. There's people who give the love back and try to make the world a better place. And then you got people who get information and become illuminated, and they manipulate people, they lie, they deceive, like promoters. There's a movie with Ice Cube and Mike Epps called Janky Promoters. So I'll give that example. There's promoters out here in the IE live.tv.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Come and check out the show. But out here in Hollywood and throughout the world, there's promoters who have knowledge on how to make money, to say the right things to people, to create shows.
Right.
But they're not creating shows to create artists in the neighborhoods and to bring money in the neighborhood. They just want it for themselves.
But I would say that is the way of the world, though. It's not just the promoters. It's everyone. Even if you boil it down to the simple, ABCs of life. Take a boy and a girl. A woman will promote herself to be better than he or she may be, and a man will promote himself to be better than he may be.
Well, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
It's the new year, so the hottest show on TV right now for our folks is Fox's, and we know about the Fox network, y'all. It's called Empire. Not the Inland Empire. Coincidence, possibly.
Maybe not.
The Inland Empire.
No,
the
it's Empire.
And I wrote down some notes and stuff. And personally, it's a great show. I'm a fan of Terrence Howard. I'm a fan of Taraji, the goddess. Don't know these other young brothers. Know the brothers. But
what's the show about?
Well, it's about hip-hop. It's about...
They are doing a show about hip-hop?
Well, here we go.
Okay.
Number one, great show, but this is the image that is being given to the world in a time of turmoil when black people being killed, labeled, being miseducated.
And gay, right?
There's probably and they're gay. Oh, here we go. Don't talk.
I'm just saying.
Here we go.
You turn on TV, like I'm telling you, me, myself, I haven't paid for cable in over 7 years. I don't do it. TV is garbage. Every time you turn it on, you want to watch, you get into those series, the TV series or whatever. Now all you look at is it promoting gayness and violence. And I'm sorry, I am a mother, and I'm not gonna promote that. I'm not gonna stand behind that. If you're gay, to each his own. I don't fault you. I don't have anything against you, but I don't want that for my child. Don't promote that shit. It's not cute. It's not all right. It's not the way it should be. You want to end all mankind? You promote that gay shit and see where you end up. And then you gonna have test tube babies and all kind of other stuff. Like it's cool if that's what you like. To each his own. People get experimental. I went to college too, but I know what I like. I know what it is, and I know what satisfies. You know what pushes the button, what scratches that itch. It ain't another female. I'm gonna tell you that's real. That's real. Oh, what?
I think that's amazing, and I want an applause for that. I haven't heard any woman say that in a long time. Because us men do like threesomes and multiple women, but when it comes down...
Okay, don't get it twisted. I wasn't promoting that at all. At all.
But
that's
let's
the second
be
time
real.
You hit my titty. We've been on the air 13 minutes. What the hell?
Let me get over here for her husband. Come on here and start tripping.
Okay, for the record, I'm not married. Oh. Not at all. Not even engaged. So stop it there. Anyways,
we're flying through the sky. We're talking about Empire. Can we get Empire back, please? Because that was the whole point. Is that the number one show for people to see a black family? We're talking about number one, the black men killing each other. Brother Terrence Howard, this is excuse my language.
What'd you say?
Well, I want to say motherfucker.
Oh, you were excusing yourself.
But no, I want to say this is Hustle and Flow Part 2.
Oh no.
On the TV show, you remember she was his bottom bitch. He was the pimp, and he had the females. It's the same premises. Okay. Terrence Howard done made it. He's a hip hop mogul. He was selling dope. Okay. So now we're talking about an image being portrayed to the world that because Barack Obama, he's gone. We don't know what they're going to show an image of a black man because it ain't going to be a brother for your next president. And he didn't do shit for us. Oh. But a black man killing each other. Check.
Careful.
Excuse
me. Careful,
well, okay. Well, let me finish. Let me go.
Last person that spoke foul about
well, you can tell me about it. That's why you're here. And
I can't, though, because they disappeared.
Angry black woman. An angry black woman going after a black man's check.
Oh.
Now, we know that's a problem in the so-called black community, the whole child support system and things of that nature, where brothers who do try to get a job, they might have a baby. and we understand women got to eat, but now we're learning through testimony that the child support system is used to keep the black man down. So now we're talking about a show that talks about the leader of the Klan, the black man, as a dope dealer, and that she came out of prison after 17 years. Now, educated, successful black male with the white woman. Let's go to the left. You know what I'm saying? We're going to touch down a little bit. Let's talk about how the picture is portrayed. So now we learn that his oldest son, who wants the company, much love, because we prison, 17 years. I'll admit it on camera. You know, so yes, yeah, you know.
Okay, but you're talking about how the child support system is made. I mean, just to back it up a little bit, it's made to keep the black man down. It's the black woman going off the black man's.
The faggot shit is about to come.
Yeah, that's not. It can't be though. It's purely fictional. Purely fictional, because we all know a black man ain't got no fucking paycheck. Say
That's
that.
not true.
Oh, we gotta call it, dude. We gotta call it.
Peace and love. We have a call. Where are you from, brother? Our
Who's
sister?
on the line? Thank you for calling. What is the Matrix? Who are we speaking to?
Yo, this is Sam from San Bernardino.
You gotta speak up, brother, please.
This is Sam from San Bernardino.
All peace and love, brother Sham. What's good with it, man? How you feeling with the show Empire, the Police Brutality, Illuminati, or anything that's on your mind, brother?
I mean, it's the same program to me. I mean, it's getting to the point where it happens so often that it's not even really as interesting as it was at one point. It's just business as usual. So I mean,
so what are some of the solutions? Go ahead.
Say that again.
No, we were talking about some of your solutions. What do you feel? We got the show going on. We're trying our best to get back.
Well, since you're talking about police brutality, I mean, I did have a solution that I wanted to go over. It's actually funny because I was thinking about the solution earlier this week. One thing I want to say about police brutality, and I hope a lot of parents are listening to this, because I think we approach police brutality in the wrong way. I think we attack it from a position of fear, and I think that's the worst thing that we can do as a people. When we are confronted by police officers, we need to demand that respect by looking at them in their eyes and speaking to them as not only their equal, and in some cases their superior, because technically they work for us and they're supposed to be servants to us. So if you engage them in that manner and show them that you're not afraid of them, I like to say that police are like dogs. They're trained, you know what I'm saying, and they smell fear. So if you come at them in a way that shows fear, like you're scared or you think that something's going to happen, then they're going to react that way, and 9 times out of 10 they're going to react violently. So when you deal with the police, don't be afraid of them, and confront them like a man and talk to them like a man, like you would any other man. And that's to me, that's a solution in a lot of ways, is the way we engage these police officers. Because if you engage them with fear, then they're going to abuse you. And that's all I have to say about that.
We'll keep talking, brother. So do you feel that this is an orchestrated event? Do you feel that not just the police brutality, but when we talk about certain groups, I know we want to say names that people can identify with now, but do you feel that there's an intelligent design that is behind people getting killed? Because we saw the Rodney King. I think that was, we didn't see Emmett Till or people get hung from trees during slavery. There were, I heard there's films about to come out. I heard there's actual live film of certain slave quarter stuff going down that possibly come out, but I don't know. But we can see this now. Do you feel that this is orchestrated, or do you feel that this is random?
Yes, it's definitely orchestrated, and I would definitely consider the time that we're living in as a Holocaust. I would definitely classify it as a Holocaust, and I think that there is a definite plan for the whites in power to exterminate black people, and that's just the most simplest way to put it. And more, their plans are being exposed. Even the elders are starting to come out and speak, and they used to be scared to talk about it, but now they're open to talking about what we're going to do to avoid being exterminated by white people.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. We're going to hyperspace real quick. We're getting another call. Do you have time to call back later tonight? We got a few more calls from out of state. Would you please like to call and expand on what you're saying, please?
I'm sorry?
We're getting wrap it up. We're getting a lot of different calls, but I definitely want to hear more of you.
Well, I mean that's pretty much it. I mean we're being exterminated. I mean it's nothing new. I mean it's the same program that's been happening for hundreds of years. It's just now is more modern and they have more technology, so they can be more efficient. So I mean we just have to be smart in how we deal with these people. And understand that this is their ultimate goal and their ultimate plan, and we don't have any friends. And as friendly as they try to act and try to come into our homes and do all kind of other stuff, it's all a farce. And that they're a lot of these white people that we call friends are only agents of white supremacy. So I mean, just be aware. And that's all I can say. I mean, I love my people first, and I don't let anybody else come in between that.
Well, I love you, my brother, and I respect you, and I'm so happy that you called, supporting. And this isn't just about us here. This isn't just about the studio. Hopefully, those viewing can see that we're doing something new, hopefully innovative. If you want to donate, if you want to help, we got it going on. We want to thank Brother Sham. Is there a way they can find you on Facebook or YouTube? Call back. My bad, brother. We out. So we're getting some more calls, but now that we're really starting to roll, let's talk about mind control. What is the Matrix TV? What is the Matrix? Is the TV good for us now? We're just talking about the show Empire. So we broke down how the father was a dope dealer, a killer, and that's an image that people who might not hang around black people and other black people, you might not trust that person now because the image is being shown to you as being popular, which in turn is going to make other people act like that because they think they're going to make it. We got the angry black woman. She's in prison. We see that all the time on TV. And now, much love, because we all know people interracial dating. That's another topic I'd love to talk about. I like a lot of it. You know, I like to talk about interracial dating one episode. And I'm not saying that's a bad or good thing, even though some of you might get mad. Now I don't know if he's fucking on her. T.I. was cool when I met the brothers. You know, shout out to all the guys from Atlanta, Grand Hustle, you know, but we definitely have to tell the truth. We got Azalea Banks talking about, you know, the brother that got locked up with lots of weaponry that might have put him in prison for life for a long time. But here comes an Australian blonde-haired girl. We're not talking about a white girl who comes from Compton or L.A. or Riverside, San Bernardino or Long Beach, because we know there's white girls who are raised in the hood and been around black people and got babies. I know white girls who love brothers, and they do treat them good, so I can't get on that.
Jungle fever. They got
right, and that's true. But the moment that you bring in a girl from Australia, a group of Europeans, see, the Europeans, the white people who came to Australia were the fucking fugitives, the rapists, the dungy, the people that England and London did not want. If you remember the white folks who came to America, they were the people who were kicked out of Europe. So they weren't the nice people. So when they came on land, what did they do? They murdered. They killed the native shit. They killed the knowledge that we need now, today, to advance all of humanity. All of us. So when you put Iggy Azalea on a pedestal, now she's breaking records, winning awards. Even Eminem admits that he did black music, if you listen to his song, to make himself rich. He says that. He says he's a rap god now. But he also says he's the devil.
Who says that?
Eminem.
And he said he was gay. And he said he was gay
I heard in the new movie he's gay.
Yeah,
but that's European culture.
The interview.
Learn about the
Eminem
industry.
said he was gay.
You learn about the industry.
Eminem said he was gay on the interview.
Black people rap. We do the hip hop. We're the artists. When you really get down to the nitty gritty of shit, the majority of the executives are Hollywood. And if you know about Hollywood, you'll learn about how they feel. New caller, where you coming from? Much love.
Hello?
Let me touch on my spaceship real quick, man. New caller, where you coming from? What's good?
Caller from Houston, Texas.
Woo!
Name is Tyrone. What's going on with you, Elm Street?
Peace, God. Much love, brother. How you been? How you enjoying the show?
I've been good. The show cut out on me a little bit, but yeah, I wanted to ask you a question about all this terrorism stuff going on. See your opinion on it.
Oh yeah, let's throw it. Matter of fact, while the brother's talking, brother Tyrone from Texas, let's throw on one of those terrorist pictures that we were going to talk about. Go ahead, brother.
All right, I want to know this. Lately, I've been flicking on the news, and it seems like every single terrorist they show is starting to take on a darker skin tone, more melanin in their skin tone. They're starting to have nappier hair. They're starting to look more like you and me. Do you think that it's an accurate portrayal, or do you think that it's something that's going around trying to further the fear of the black man? Now we're terrorists, so that'll make it easier to kill us. That'll make it easier to incarcerate us. That'll put more fear about us out there if now a terrorist just looks like an average black man.
Well, definitely, brother. You know, now it's going to be international because now, folks, for one thing, you can see that so-called black people or African people are all over the world. Not just in America, Brazil, Europe, Australia, Mexico, you know, all over the world. But what they plan to do is destroy the image of the black man and the woman and the family, destroy the image of what humanity is. And what they have to do is, one thing now, they got to say, oh, they're violent savages. These niggas deserve to get killed. Now they're trying to destroy our shit. So now people who want to hold on to the American or European ideology foundation, or Asiatic or even Arabic foundation, which is basically eliminating us as a black family, they have to create a negative image to do a certain act. And that act is, as we see, killing us. Right. They're creating movies. They're creating shows. Because they give us slave movies. I heard they're about to redo Roots. I was watching the History Channel the other day, and they're coming out with another slave bullshit. So now what other people who aren't black, or even black people who have no history, they're going to really get in their heads like, damn, we were just slaves. They're not going to teach us that we were the gods who built the pyramids.
They'll never know that we were kings and queens. And then also what I wanted to comment on was because I haven't got to call the show in a while or get to talk to you in a while.
Oh, but, brother, this is the first episode of the second season.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. Like I said, I got a job now. I'll be working on nights, so I can't. This is my first night off on the Thursday, so I'm just getting back into him. But about the brother that went and shot the 2 police officers in New York. All I want to say about that is, for some reason, that got so much media coverage, but at the same time, here in Texas, it was a white dude killed 2 police officers, and it never made the news. I mean, literally at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm trying to say. The propaganda wants the black man.
Well, because they control the media. These are the people. Have you ever seen the movie Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
Well, that's an example that just popped up in my head. We learned that they showed you in a Steven Spielberg Hollywood movie that's made billions of dollars that the Nazis, and what was Hitler about? I'm sure you know about it. Can you expand on Hitler and the occult? And why was these white boys in Egypt? And what were they looking for? And what did you find? You see, it's all part of, like you said, the agenda. Because like I really want to get to is that us as humanity do not come originally from Earth. That we're actually on a planet lockdown. And the information is geared towards getting you to think of a certain ideology that is false. But I'm running my mouth, so we're getting more callers. End it and tell us what you think, and I hope you can call back more tonight. What are your solutions?
What are my solutions?
30 seconds.
My solutions will be to raise our kids up to know our true history and to know what to look for and what to not look for, and definitely not to fall for everything that we see on the news. Because everything we see on the news is going to have the black man as a villain, as a criminal, as somebody that's just somebody that's a pariah from life. and we're definitely not pariahs for life. So my solution would be to go ahead and teach the kids. I got my boys right here. So I think that's where it starts at home, like everything else. And it starts with reading and knowing that knowledge is power, especially when you have the right knowledge.
And I agree with you, brother. We love you for calling. I hope you call in every week. Hope you'll be a guest, donate. And we do it for you kids. You know, I'm working hard to do it for the future. I want a family of mine and wife or wives one day. And be able to provide.
I've been on
for
the show
family.
before. This is Tyrone. I went to North, man. I've been there right in the studio before you guys went to the new studio. You know what it is.
I love you, man. You know, didn't want to know if you wanted to put yourself out like that, but
he did.
On some personal stuff, I know he's got to go. Hey, man, one of the smartest brothers I know. Love you, and thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Peace and love.
Peace and love, brother. So go ahead, Des. So what do you feel the importance of the black family is? So we were talking about empire. Let's get that picture back. Oh, we're going to go on Cleopatra.
Cleopatra.
Do you want your daughter to feel that ancient Egypt was a European white civilization, or do you feel if you had a daughter or son one day that it would empower him?
Yeah, I just letting him talk.
Well, I'm just saying, do you feel that empowers more European or black people? If that was you there, I feel that if black girls looked at that and was like, damn, Cleopatra and other queens were black, that would encourage them to look more into Egypt, look more into the knowledge, look more into themselves. And we learned Egypt was all about the family. It was all about the Holy Trinity. When we study ancient Kemet, which is modern-day Egypt, even though these modern-day religions demonize Egypt because they say that the creator is a man, in ancient Egypt, the woman ran the planet. The woman came first. And I, as a God, as a man, I know that the woman gives life. My first teacher is the mom. The first teacher is the woman. While the brother's out, whether it's hunting or getting, I know we laugh and say brothers can't get jobs and stuff like that now, but that's systematic. There's brothers like me, hey, I have trouble financially. I know I work my ass off. You know? So, so I want to work harder though.
But I mean, you know what? It's not that the brothers is afraid of working hard. Is that they lack the motivation. They lack the ability to find the motivation to get them to the point to where they want to work hard.
And that's what the show is, man.
It's not that they can't find a job. It's that they expect one to fall into their laps. And it's not just the brothers. There's a class of people, and it's mixed. It's just a big melting pot. People like me would focus on the brothers. You know, people like whoever may focus on another nationality. It doesn't matter. It's just what you focus on and zone in on what you know. So I'm speaking from experience and my experience in my life. When you're talking about the child support system is repressing or holding the black man down, I laugh because you know what, I made decisions.
Dealt with a punk?
No, I mean, you know what, I made decisions as a young female growing up in life, and I lay down and made my bed, and this is what I was dealt. These are the cards I was dealt, and I'm making the best of what I got. And my thing is that I've got now a 17-year-old child, and in her 17 years, I spent all of one year trying to make it work with her father. So since the age of 1, I have been a single mother. Since my daughter hit the age of 1, I have been a single mother. She has now hit 17. In those 16 years that I've been apart from her father, from day 1, I filed child support. Made a decision that if I was going to raise this child on my own, I was going to be alone.
Has he ever complained about child support?
Absolutely. And every time the child support order came through to his employer, he either quit.
Well,
he either quit.
I call you that as a,
and you know what? And yeah. And
as
so,
a friend.
so things were then bought in the females' names Nothing is owned in his name, so nothing can be taken from him. And that's why I say you got life twisted. You got it messed up. I'm not looking to take from you.
But that's fine.
It's
and
not
that's
fine.
where we go to the top.
It's not fine. Because the thing is, child support system ain't doing shit. That's my point. I ain't seen one red cent. I think maybe in the 16 years that I've had a valid child support order from my child, that I have just bled, sweat, tears, and all kind of pain for, to enable her ability and not restrain her from her talents, her future, her goals, her life. I have gone without for. Because I was a mother, I was a parent.
But that's
because
the
I
system.
Had to be. That's
a great thing.
The system.
That's the creation of what we're...
You say the system restricts the black man. I call bullshit.
Well, I just told you that the black woman came first. You don't even believe that. You believe in the Bible. You believe in God of Christianity.
Yes, I do.
And I know I don't want to make you mad on that.
We need to change the
subject.
subject.
So you
change
can't
the
complain.
subject.
What can't I complain about?
You believe in a God that says the man came first. Of course niggas gonna act like that. They don't give a fuck about you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm here
but
to
a brother
teach
like
you
me who believes in the goddess does. So you can't say that about me.
You know
as
what?
a brother.
Just
I don't
because,
believe in that God.
Just because man came first. He was there. He was
That's
there
you.
to be my protector, to be my provider.
That's why you came first.
To protect me.
You had
Hold
me to
under
protect
his
you.
arm. It don't matter.
The fact that niggas who believe in that don't
Hey, caller.
Oh, you got a caller. Go on and answer your phone calls.
Peace and love, brother. We need some more females.
I'm sorry, as independent as I am, I would
someone's
love
on the
for
phone to
somebody,
talk to you.
I would love for somebody
Let
to
the
take
goddess
care of me.
speak.
I'm independent because I have to be, because
This
buck
is
ass
segment.
niggas like them.
Yeah, what's the
I
deal
want
with the
anybody
Elm?
watching this to study the ancient goddess Sekhmet.
What?
What's going on,
It's the
brother?
goddess, the black woman, when she's fiery and upset, she's a lioness.
I'm just
All right, we're listening, brother. We love you calling into the space shit,
he's like,
man.
damn, I shouldn't have called right now.
No, peace, God. What's good with you, homie?
Oh, man, just taking one day at a time, man, up in this little bullshit prison system they got over here, man.
Oh,
but
God.
keeping my head to the sky, man. Everything's all well, man. How's everything over there on that side of the wall?
Well, I'm chilling with the goddess.
What's the discussion going on about, man? You know what I'm saying? Sound a little turned up over there, man. What's going on, brother? What's going on with the sister?
He just knows how to piss me off, get me going, that's all.
Well, he's my brother.
You would think a nigga would know the buttons and want to push the right one.
He ain't around no woman right now.
Oh.
There ain't no rehabilitation system in there, brother. You getting any Well, I know there's conjugal visits, but let's start talking about the woman. How can you rehabilitate a real man if he's not around pussy?
You know, well,
niggas.
like
That's
a very you know what I'm saying, touchy, complicated, you know what I'm saying, subject, bro. But at the same token, though, if a man is able to have a real woman, you know what I mean, a strong woman, intellectually, you feel me, they should be able to accomplish anything, no matter if I'm on the side of the walls or if I'm on the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it can go both ways. And I can understand where both of y'all are coming from, but if I got a strong woman that's able to keep my mind focused, to keep me focused and hear from snapping and being violent towards one of these other brothers or whoever the case may be, bro, you know what I mean? At the same token, then she's actually doing me a favor. She's helping me become a better man. You know what I'm saying? In a sense. But a man has to be strong enough to understand.
Listen up, brother.
Okay.
We got.
So you saying all of
Des.
this stuff, and I just want to know what is your definition of a strong woman? Because there's a thin line. A brother will say that he wants a strong woman. With the strong woman by his side, he could do anything. All things are possible. He can change any and everything. He could be anyone and anybody he wants to be with a strong woman.
Right.
What is your definition of a strong woman? Because it's a very thin line. Because I see myself as a strong woman, but you ask the average Joe, that sound a bitch. So
you know what? To be honest with you, this is the same shit I tell my mom. You feel me? Because she's done held a man down before who's been behind bars, and she's a retired CEO herself. So to me, a strong woman, like in a sense,
she has to be strong mentally, but she also kind of got to be a little bit crazy, because it takes for a strong and a crazy woman to understand what a man is going through behind here. You feel me? But it also takes a mature man to be able to have an understanding, you feel me, about a woman, as well as her mental thoughts. So, you know, to me personally, if a woman is understanding, she can communicate, she can understand, she can turn up, she can be sensitive, she can be all the things that a woman is supposed to be, plus being the strong woman as well, then she's a strong woman, period. Discussion.
But see, being all the things that a woman is supposed to be, strong is not one of the suits. Strong is something that a woman has adapted to be because of the weakness of the men.
You know
that
what?
makes niggas weak. That's the whole point of the system.
That you know what I'm saying? That argument really honestly, man, you know what I'm saying, can go both ways.
A strong woman makes men weak, but that's just an oxymoron, because the whole reason why a woman had to get out there and into the work industry, the whole reason that women had to fight for equal rights to be looked at and treated and paid equally is because they were left alone.
Because the majority of women believe in Christianity in this country.
You're a fucking idiot.
They believe that man came first, Adam and Eve. How do you expect a man to believe in you when he says that you come from his rib?
A woman.
Would a baby come out of nigga's dick?
Women were forced to believe
and
find their own beliefs.
We're gonna talk about that later.
Men made stupid decisions.
Look. Men make look. Elm, y'all turned up over there for real. Look, Elm and the queen over there. Look, you know what I'm saying? This is how it goes. Y'all said, y'all can sit and have a debate all y'all want. You know what I'm saying? There can be a debate about men and women, because that's how it's going to be to the end of the earth. That's how it's going to be until the casket drops for all of us.
So what's going on, Locked Up? Because you're giving us an insight, and we want you to call every week, because you got a fan base, brother. Let's fuck the bullshit. It's my brother.
Oh yeah.
You know,
on some real shit.
Wait, hold up. I want everybody to know, man. I've known this brother. We used to play football, junior All-American, since elementary. Whether it was a mistake, he had to do what he had to do. My brother's locked up, and I might not ever see him again.
No, you gonna see me again, bro.
But listen, for the viewers, listen. This ain't a caller calling from a fucking phone. It's my brother calling from prison.
It's still a phone.
And
California prison, man.
We know the feds
for real.
But no, this is real. So coming from your perspective in your environment for the time that you definitely going to have to serve.
Yeah.
Unless, you know.
Well, it's a constant struggle, bro. You know what I'm saying, on a daily basis, mentally, physically, and spiritually, man. It's you know, a lot of people try to focus on the rehabilitation thing about, you know what I'm saying, the rehabilitation part of prison, bro, and it's not really a rehabilitation system. You know, with everything that's going on out there with, you know, the society fighting against the police, black men getting killed, you know, mentally handicapped of all colors getting killed by the police, it's kind of affected, it's really affecting us in here. You know what I mean? And we just, it's a struggle, bro. Just to be honest with you, it's a struggle to maintain to be the same person you were when you came in, to remain to have that same morals and values and standards as you carry as a man, as an individual, and continue to be able to keep that balancedness in your life, and to the point to where you're able to get
one more minute, bro. We got more calls, and we want you to call back, but wrap it up, brother. You know I want you to talk more.
Yeah. It's nothing, man. You already know.
Listen.
Man, tired, man. It's turned up. It's really turned up over here. I'm looking forward to, you know what I'm saying, talking to the world, talking to y'all, man. Y'all keep your heads up. My queen, you know what I'm saying, the queens over there, keep your heads up, stay strong, and learn to understand. Because without true understanding, we not going to understand shit. So everybody got to understand. That's it.
I agree, brother. And, you know, you encourage me, man. And I love you so much. And
I love you too, bro.
Hey, call back tonight if you can.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to try to give you a call back, man.
All right. Big, you know, B, let them know who you are. 5 seconds.
We said what?
Let them know who you are if you want to. 5 seconds.
Oh, man, Young Nino. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? Ty here. That's what y'all can get at me about, man. Y'all be easy and have a good one. Police about to walk by.
That's crazy.
We dialing in from the spaceship, y'all. Y'all gonna understand what is a matrix. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. We have a wonderful network here. You know, when you come to America, there's gonna be different options for you to go to, different ideologies, different people to go to. But just know, your brother, the master, Jason Elm St Williams, there's a place where you can go and we have a professional business. We have a professional show, and if you have an idea for a show, if you feel you have a idea that you could do here with our green screen and stuff, come and bring it, and we would love to do business with you, because that's what it's about. It's about creating a revenue and an economic base to provide for ourselves, our family, and those around us.
Yeah.
You know?
Green screen is great. You can smoke in a spaceship. You could do it in a TP.
Where are my aliens? I didn't even get no drink, you know? Can I get something?
Maria! Consuela! Hola, Consuela, ¿cómo estás?
Mayweather,
mami.
Mayweather Pacquiao. We didn't even think that was about to happen. It's 2015, man.
Is it?
That's what they say, even though it's all numbers.
It's all numbers. No. Numbers matter. You're old as fat.
Hey, but sometimes people make mistakes on numbers. Sometimes a person will think 3 minus 2 is 0. You know.
I don't understand that.
Just because there's numbers, it doesn't mean that the people controlling those numbers and that reality is making the correct decisions. Somebody might do your taxes and fuck up a few numbers.
They might. Hey. But then I might check in, and they might get corrected to come correct and give me my money.
Give us a 3-minute quick break. I want the video with the cop shooting this dude who had no gun, and he didn't seem like he was tripping. Can we get the What is the Matrix TV?
I think I was listening to that when I was traveling to Fresno. I was like, they shot
him. Hey, I don't know which one that is.
Oh, any, mini, money, mo, just play one.
You got Azalea, you got Empire First, you got footage show moment.
I don't know.
That might
GM
that
and
might
The
be
View.
Footage of the moment.
Footage of the moment. Let's go with it. Run with it. Any, mini, money, mo.
Stand by. 250 dispatch.
Hands up! All 4 of you, hands up! What were you doing? Why are you moving your hands around so much? Making me nervous, man. Who are you? Richard? All of you put your fucking hands up right now on top of the seats. Dispatch 374 here. Richard Ramirez here. Can everybody step it up? Hands up! Hands on the fucking... Get your fucking hands up. I'm going to shoot you. I will shoot you. Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! I will shoot you again. Hands up! Hands up! You fucking move. I'm going to shoot you. Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! Dispatch 374 shots fucking fired!
You didn't do nothing!
Get down! Get down! Out of the car, get down! Out of the fucking car, get down now!
All of us?
Richard, get out of the car and get on the fucking ground now! All of you keep your fucking hands up now! Back left, take the back left out! Take the back left out!
Hands up! Out, now! Out!
Hands up now!
Out, now! Come to me! Hands on the car! Hands on the car!
I need medical, no code to stage. We're 1038. Ramirez has been shot 3 times.
No, just stay right there. Not move.
I got him covered if you want to cuff him. Yeah. You're being detained.
Can you take this cigarette one more?
No. Don't move an inch. Driver, get out now.
He doesn't even have a weapon on. Come out. Come on. Back to me. Back to me. There's an ambulance here for my friend. Back to me. Back to me. Back to me. And the door of the car.
G, can you come detain the front passenger, please? 'I don't know if he's got a gun or not. He kept reaching down for his left side, though.
What's going on? I'm going down. What does that mean?
He's the last one in there. Dave, you want to pull him out? Go ahead and pull him out. Check him for weapons and then whatever medical attention he needs.
Sorry.
Time for 250 dispatch.
Hands up! All four of you, hands up! What were you doing? Why are you moving your hands around so much? Making me nervous, man. Who are you? Richard? All of you put your fucking hands up right now on top of the seats. Dispatch 374 here. Richard Ramirez here. Can everybody step it up? Hands up! Hands on the fucking... Get your fucking hands up. I'm going to shoot you. I will shoot you. Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! I will shoot you again! Hands up! Hands up! You fucking move, I'm gonna shoot you! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! Dispatch 374, shots fucking fired!
You didn't do nothing.
Get down! Get down! Out of the car, get down! Out of the fucking car, get down now!
All of us?
Richard, get out of the car and get on the fucking ground now! All of you keep your fucking hands up now! Back left, take the back left out! Take the back left out!
Hands up! Out now! Out!
Hands up now!
Out now! Come to me! Hands on the car! Hands on the car! Hands on the car!
I need medical, no code to stage. We're 1038. Ramirez has been shot 3 times.
That's where I can see it. Do not move. No, just stay right there. Do not move.
I got him covered if you want to cuff him. Yeah. You're being detained.
Can you take this cigarette one more?
No. Don't move an inch. Driver, get out now.
He doesn't even have a weapon on. Come out. Come on. Back to me. Back to me. There's an ambulance here for my friend. Back to me. Back to me. Back to me. And the door of the car.
G, can you come detain the front passenger, please? I don't know if he's got a gun or not. He kept reaching down for his left side, though.
What's going on? I'm going down. What does that mean?
He's the last one in there. Dave, you want to pull him out? Go ahead and pull him out. Check him for weapons and then whatever medical attention he needs.
Sorry.
New day, new reality. Same day under the sun. We can wear many hats. We could take off many shades, you know. It's an illusion. When I talk about a matrix, you know, we talk about what you would understand as atoms, photons, and neurons, electrons, thoughts, ideas. People have implanted ideas in our head that are not naturally born. We're getting another call. Hold on.
Yo,
Paula, peace and love. What's good, brother? How you been?
Peace. I'm good. How you?
I'm good, man. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Shahid L from Riverside.
Peace and love. Hold on. We're getting some multiple calls. The channels are changing. We're good? I got my conductor on the other side of the spaceship. Are we good?
I'm good. How you? Huh?
Good, man.
All right, we good. You might want to turn down your laptop because we're getting an echo.
Yeah, you can't listen to the show and be on it at the same time.
You got to turn down the show, brother.
All right, cool.
We'll post it. So peace and love, man. What's been good, brother? Happy New Year.
Yeah, happy Roman New Year. Morse New Year is tomorrow on Thursday. So.
And then there's a Chinese New Year, February 16th? It's the year of the ram or goat.
Ethiopian New Year was 9/11. You know how they do that.
So what's been good, man? How'd you feel about the show, and what's on your mind, brother?
Yeah, man, I'm about to talk about that video, man.
It's very serious, you know. To me, that disturbed me. I don't care. He wasn't black. Supposedly, he was white. I don't. You know, for me, for those who want to watch my show, I don't care honestly what color you are. When it comes down to the nitty gritty, I don't want anybody getting mistreated on that level. So what did you feel about that?
A bullet don't care what color your skin is, you know.
Right, it's your heart.
The only person who cares is the person behind the gun.
That's right. So we got 2 minutes, man. Go ahead and kick your knowledge, brother. So tell us how you felt about it and the premises and the summary of the show. We talked about police brutality, how we feel that certain organizations, regardless of their name, create these realities. What do you feel about all this?
Well, reality, all that really is a perception of how you view things. I mean, there's always a true reality, but there's going to be a reality that people are going to be pushing. That's a false reality that they're going to make seem that is true. Like, I don't know. That video was kind of weird. Like, if you look at that video, like,
motherfucker, get down, get your fucking hands. Like, how do you even? How are you a cop and come up to someone like that?
Like the first thing I noticed was the fact that when he pulled up, that Amy Winehouse rehab song was playing. Like,
really? Wait. Say that. Hold on. Repeat that again. Wait. Repeat it again. You said Amy Winehouse was playing?
Amy Winehouse was playing rehab as soon as he pulled up. He pretty much said, I'm about to shoot this motherfucker and I'm not going to cop rehab.
We're listening. And those of you who don't know about Amy Winehouse, some people say she was murdered in a so-called Illuminati sacrifice, or she just overdosed. Either way, we know that her music was saying something. So go ahead, brother. You got 1 more minute.
Man, and okay, another thing is, I didn't notice anybody call for medical assistance. You know? Okay, you shot him. I didn't hear no one call for backup. I didn't hear they didn't handcuff him. Like, usually, I guess they probably did, but usually I see cops shoot someone and then they handcuff them immediately. They let him squirm around in the back and shit. And then that policy enforcer is sitting there holding his gun. Like, who the hell holds their gun like that? That's not a trained police officer. All right? This fool is looking like the Jumpman logo of policy enforcers.
Right, because these are planned, orchestrated events like the movies.
He's holding that shit. He's holding the gun like Gangstalicious. Like, what the fuck is that about?
See, I can't hear it.
Like, I don't know, man. I couldn't even say if that was a real cop. That shit like a bad actor.
Well, you clearly look at it. It looks orchestrated to me. It looks orchestrated for a police officer, and it's on video now. We never had anything like this before. I mean, we see some crazy shit with the Rodney King beatings and certain people getting beat to death, but this is something new. And this is why I tell everybody on the planet, because we're about to dip out on the spaceship and head to the planet. If they're killing everybody else, it's not black people anymore. African, Moor, European, Nazi, whatever you want to claim you are, they're killing us. So what do you feel is the solution, brother?
We got to get in politics, man, because we can tear down a whole bunch of buildings. We can build up a lot of shit, but if we don't own anything and we don't control nothing, Europeans control shit that's theirs, and they control shit that's not theirs. We need to control shit that's ours and not ours. We don't control nothing that's not ours, and we definitely don't control something that's ours. We need to be using these other quote-unquote races and nationality how they use us.
Well, we need you to call in next week, brother. We need you to call in. We got to dial out. Will you?
Will do.
Can you call in? Can you be a every week caller, please? Because you have so much information, brother.
I got you. I just got out of class, so I can work this out. I can do that.
We love you, man. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Listen.
Peace. Yo, I'm about to dip out in a second, man. Master of the Universe, Jason Elm St Williams. We'll end every episode now with this. Love is just a word. Let's start showing it. We're living in a matrix, a hologram, atoms, photons, neurons, electrons. And yes, black people and all people do not come from planet Earth. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys to. But we're on the elementary level. We're on the junior high, high school, college, master degree, doctor level. You know, the goal of this show is for all you guys to say, hey, man, you can create anything, too. Just like NBC, MTV, ABC. Come to InlandEmpireLive.tv and create your own show. Regardless of what you believe in, regardless of your ideas, we'll provide a professional service for you. I'm Jason Elm St Williams, Master of the Universe. I hope you enjoyed Ways of Making TV. Slide it in,